Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the last week of January. I'm sorry it took so long to get to your reading. I had surgery yesterday. It wasn't actual legitimate surgery. It was like an endoscopy, but for your energy, we're using the AE White Tarot deck today. And for your person's energy, we're using the Rider Waite playing card deck for today. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, there are other tarot readers out there. You may also want to check your placements, So, are you Taurus Sun, Moon, or Venus? You know, check your placements. There's actually a service online where if you go on Google and you type free birth chart, you can get your complete birth chart and it'll show which signs or in what houses and all of that. I am not an astrologer. I don't claim to be an astrologer by any means. Maybe I have a few astrology books, but I'm no expert in astrology. So be sure to check your placements. And let's get started. Okay, so we're starting off with the past. So for the middle week of January, Taurus, we have the Page of Wands. So, in the middle of this month, you received some sort of message. Page of Wands is, usually a message. So you received some sort of message. And Page of Wands, I like the Page of Wands because the Page of Wands is usually like good news. Um, so this could have been a dark young man or woman approaching you. Or it could have been a male person. You could have received something in the mail. Um, so there was some sort of announcement, okay, some sort of good news coming in for you in the middle of this month. And the good news was that you were headed towards a new beginning of sorts. The good news was you were put on some sort of path to prosperity or greatness because clarifying it, we have the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this was like a secret between you and this person. So, I mean, I'm thinking some of y'all could have won the lottery because with this Wheel of Fortune card, some of y'all could have won the lottery. If this was not a regular everyday person and it was someone they possibly may have wanted a new beginning with you with this Wheel of Fortune. Um, so for some reason, I'm getting the energy of maybe somebody willing to take someone in. So, for example, with the Six of Swords energy, maybe someone wanted to help you achieve a calmer, more peaceful life, and they said, "Yeah, Taurus, you can come move in with me, or you can head towards me, and your life will be better than what you've been dealing with now." Some of you could have been in bad relationships, and someone came forth and gave you good news about, they're saying you could head towards them, or some of you may have won the lottery last week, because this Wheel of Fortune signifies a change in fortune. Now, it can be good or bad, but with the Six of Swords, it's like you're heading to a more peaceful place. So, some of you could also be moving as well with this good fortune. If it were me and I won the lottery, I would probably move too, because why would you stay where you're at after you won the lottery? Because, if you win the lottery, all your friends and your family and different people be hitting you up, and me personally, like, I wouldn't mind helping family, but you also have people that come out of the woodwork saying they're your family or saying they're your friends or that they knew you since high school. And some of these people you don't know at all, right? So you got some good news, in the middle of this month. And so congratulations on your good news. Just be careful, Taurus. Some people, they win the lottery and then they go crazy and they actually do end up spending too much money. So unless it's like something where you get paid every month, like Publishers Clearinghouse, I would just be careful with this, because it's great to win the lottery, but you also want to, save up your money. But you got some sort of good news about something, and it could have been anything. I mean, if you didn't win the lottery, some of you may have gotten your disability approved, maybe disability checks approved, or child support payments. There's something coming in that changes your fortune, like puts you in a different place. I mean, that's what the Wheel of Fortune is about. I've done more research on the Wheel of Fortune before, and the Wheel of Fortune is usually an event that takes you out of your where you're at. So this could be something that takes you out of your tax bracket. It could be something that takes you out of your situation. Some of you could have been homeless and moved into a new home or bought a new home. If you won the lottery and you were homeless, you could afford to buy, a new home. Um, I'm trying not to lose my train of thought. It's just so much stuff going on with this Wheel of Fortune. And you know, because there was another option I was thinking of, but I forgot, and I'm trying to remember it. But basically, some of you could have, gotten a new home, changed stations in life, went from being homeless to having a home. Now I remember what I was going to say. For some of you, maybe a Habitat for Humanity built you a home. There's different organizations out there that do things like that. So this was a lot of good fortune coming in the middle of this month. And the reason I say that is because, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is supposed to be something that moves you from where you're at to another place. Okay. Um, so, I mean, I'm probably going to title your reading Winning the Lottery. I know a lot of tarot readers do that with readings to get views, but to me this is, it's it's a change of pace from always putting up some sort of love reading. Which this is going to be a love reading. It'll hopefully develop into one, but so far I see you as being the recipient of good fortune. And you need to be careful in matters of the heart, because when you are the recipient of good fortune, there may be a lot of people that want to be with you all of a sudden. So if your person was not interested before and now they're interested because they see you as being, wealthy, or you get your name in the paper or it gets advertised or something, I would be very careful. With your person this middle week of January, your person sees you as wish fulfillment. We've got the 9 of Cups. So your person is either indulging, or they see you as wish fulfillment. Um, let's clarify that, because I want to be careful with this meaning. Yeah, this person thinks about you all night, because we have the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the Justice card. This person's stressing out because this person wants to marry you. Normally, I view Justice as like a card of endings, but because I got the 9 of Cups, and this is a card clarifying the 9 of Cups, this person is all up in their head about how to get you to marry them. So, whoever you're dealing with in the middle of this month, or we're dealing with in the middle of this month, they were dead set on trying to marry you. And of course, if you're the recipient of good fortune, someone may be dead set on marrying you, and they may be up in their head about it, like, how can they convince you that their feelings are legitimate, that they're not just saying they want to marry you just for money. So this person sees you as wish fulfillment. They want to marry you. Some of you could have gotten married in the middle of this month, because we do have that victory card, that 6 of Wands. This person could have married you. You could have won the lottery and gotten married. Um, so for this last week of January, we have the King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. King of Wands. So this may be a friendly countryman or someone who is still married. And that's the other thing. The other interpretation for your cards could have been your person sees you as wish fulfillment, but they're stressing out because they want a divorce from somebody. There may be somebody they want a divorce from in the middle of January because they may be trying to get with you. But this person is honest and conscientious. So if you are dealing with someone who's married, this is like not the type of person, to be married and not tell you. And what I mean by I don't mean like they're gonna, come out and be like, hey, I'm married, Taurus, but they may let you know that they have company or that they're busy with somebody. Yeah, we have Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Death card, okay? This person sees you as their be all end all, Taurus. They want to come rushing in and they really want you with this Two of Wands card. It's like they're choosing you. They're coming in quickly to choose you. They're coming in quickly to choose you in the last week of January. They don't want to be with anyone else with this Death card. Okay. Now, some of you may have Scorpio in your chart with that Death card, since that person is approaching you very fast. Very fast. Knight of Swords energy. They're rushing in the last week of January. For some of you, it's possible this person is also afraid that if they don't rush in, you'll get with someone else and then it'll be too late for them because they were up in their head about you. Now, for them, for the last week of January, they see you as family material. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, they want everything with you. The big house, the white picket fence, the dogs, the kids. For some reason, I wanted to say the pony, but I don't think this person wants a pony. I think they want to be with you. And we get Two of Wands on their side, the Knight of Swords. We're getting the same cards. And the Queen of Wands, okay? So Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Two of Wands, okay? So this person is very goal oriented. They're very family oriented. They know what they want. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Two of Wands. So, like I said, this person does want a family with you. But I don't like the fact that they're showing up as the Queen of Wands the last part of this month because Queen of Wands is usually someone who's a little bit promiscuous or they like to go out and have fun, and there's nothing wrong with that, but if this person wants to marry you, they may have to take you out with them to the bar or to wherever it is they like to go. Okay, so they're coming in rushing in, because they want you. Now you may view this person as a King of Wands, but they're showing up as the Queen of Wands. Okay, some of you may be dealing with someone who is bi, like they like men and women, okay? And maybe when they approach you in like a feminine way, or they may try to be very submissive towards you, but you still see this person as the King of Wands. So this person's outside appearance may indicate masculine, but like inside they may feel like a female, or they may be very submissive or act very feminine towards you. Not that, submissive is a feminine quality. It could be a masculine quality as well, but um your person is just kind of confusing me right now. So, let's get into February. What do we have going on for February? Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like you're family oriented too. You want a family as well. But you may already be. Okay, we have the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. You are going to hear from this person again in February. So they have all these desires and pent up things going on with them. and they're rushing in to talk to you this month, but it may be possible that some of you have this person blocked. And so that may be why it takes a while for this person to reach you. They end up reaching you in February, and this is someone from the past, and they either idolize you or they're confused. With this Seven of Cups energy, they may be idolizing you or they're confused. I hope they're not idolizing you, because idolization is not really healthy in a relationship, but they do miss you, okay? And they are approaching you, but they're either they're either approaching you because they miss you, or they're standing back and just idolizing you, okay? Now, some of you may miss this person, but you're kind of confused. If energies are reversed, I mean, some of you may miss this person, but you're kind of confused. Some of you may also have had, dreams, like not literal dreams, but, like things you wish to happen between you and this person. Like, in February, you may be wishing for them to come forward because you want a family with them, but you're kind of confused as to why, they haven't approached you if they haven't by then. Um, so some of you are missing this person, maybe fantasizing about having a family with them. Their card for February is the King of Pentacles. This person may be focused on their money. They may be focused on their finances. We have the Hanged Man, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this person kind of feels stuck because they are growing something. They are working on something. Some of you could be dealing with a workaholic or someone who's trying to perfect their craft or mastery of something, and they feel stuck. So to me, it's kind of like someone who, say if they're in college or they're trying to complete their GED, they may feel stuck in a certain program or course of study because they're trying to build their money, and they may not feel like they have time for you at this time. Okay, so I thought they were coming in with that Six of Cups, but it looks like what's happening in February is you're missing them and they're working a lot. Okay. Your attitude for the last week of January is the Nine of Cups. You see this person as wish fulfillment too, okay? You see this person as wish fulfillment too. So let's get some cards on this. We have the Five of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. You view this person as wish fulfillment, but you feel like you have to fight for this person. So if some of you do have this person on block, maybe it's to teach this person a lesson. With this Five of Wands, it's like you don't want to compete for this person's love, and you may have this person on block to teach them some sort of lesson. We have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. It's like you're fighting for this. You're fighting for this soulmate of yours. Some of you view this person as your soulmate. You think, that they are your soulmate and that you want to marry them and they're going to bring in the stability that you want. So, you're fighting for them, even if it includes, blocking them to teach them a lesson. Maybe the lesson being, I don't get involved with married men, or you can't have your cake and eat it too, something like that. Their attitude is the Star. They are healing at this time. They are healing. Okay. They're healing. Your person is going through some sort of awakening or some sort of spiritual transformation. The Star is about great hope, great faith, the potential for your dreams to become reality. Um, Other meanings of this card include, abandonment. This person could be feeling abandoned by you. But let's clarify this Star card, okay? So we have the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. The Two of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So they're really going through something right now that they're healing from. Something may have happened in this person's past, Taurus, and it doesn't necessarily, I don't know if it has anything to do with their marriage right now. I'm not saying their spouse did anything to them, but it's looking like something may have happened in the past that disconnects them from their heart and their emotions. And it's like there's some sort of heavy burden they're trying to heal from. Okay. The Hermit, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands. They're trying to heal from something that they're not really talking about, or they're disconnected from it. And it's hard for them to heal from it if they're disconnected from it, because you've got to heal it to feel it. You've got to feel it to heal it, is what I'm trying to say. You can't just sweep past events under the rug, stuff that happened in childhood. You have to feel it to heal it. Now, what's influencing you this last week of January is the Five of Pentacles. Some of you feel left out in the cold by this person. Even if you blocked them, you still feel left out in the cold by them, because there's different ways of leaving people out in the cold. You don't have to block someone to leave them out in the cold. Like, there's cheating, there's infidelity, lies, there's all sorts of ways to make someone feel left out in the cold. And you're trying to overcome this being left out in the cold. We have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. You're waiting for this person, but you're waiting in that you're holding on to the fact that you're hoping for a victory. Okay. You're clinging tight to this belief that if you don't talk to them, or you ghost them, or you block them for a while, you will eventually achieve some sort of victory with this person. That's what you're holding on to. And it's so weird, Taurus. Like, your cards feel like a personal read for me, and I'm not a Taurus. Like, I don't even think I have any Taurus placements in my chart. But I didn't win the lottery. Some of you may have won the lottery last week. So, you're a person. What's influencing them is the Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups. This person still has feelings for you, but you may be dealing with someone who is kind of younger or immature, or they could be influenced by a Page of Cups at this time. Someone may have apologized to them and wanted them back, and they may be back with someone who apologized. Um, okay. You could have given this person some sort of message, and that's what's influencing them. I don't like this energy, though, okay, Taurus, because we have the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So, if you sent this person a message, um, either you left them after that message, or your message was some sort of lie to this person. If that is your energy, I'm not saying that you lied on purpose, though. Sometimes we tell people things, and we think they're the truth, but then we later discover we were lying and we didn't mean to. Like, for me, example, I thought I was going to pass away from my endoscopy. So, I may have told someone, well, if I pass away, I'm going to go haunt you, and or something of that nature, and then it never came to be. Like, I don't know. I'm having trouble wording things in your reading, but your person, they may have been cheated on in the past, or they may have received some news in the past that somebody cheated on them. And that may be what's influencing them at this time. They don't know how to heal from that, or they don't know how to trust people. Because this could have been something else that happened in their past, but this was like after childhood. So we have Eight of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Or somebody could have apologized to them just to get them back, but not really meant it. With that Seven of Swords energy, somebody not really meaning it. It's possible someone could be after your person for their money, and that's why they apologize, to get their breadwinner back, their moneymaker back. Your obstacle for the last week of this month is the Nine of Swords. So whereas this person used to be in the Nine of Swords energy, now you are, you're staying up late at night, stressing out about something. Um, okay, like I said, you could be dealing with a Virgo because we have the King of Cups, the Hermit, and the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like some of you really want things to work out between you and this person, and you're really stressing out about it. Or you're stressing out over the fact of being alone. Some of you are alone. And maybe it's possible some of you feel like you're always going to be alone with that Eight of Pentacles. Some of you may be afraid that you're going to be alone for life. Because with this Eight of Pentacles energy, it's like, okay, am I going to be an expert at being alone? So King of Cups, the Hermit, and Eight of Pentacles. You're up late at night stressing over something. Some of you may also be wondering if you're supposed to just take a spiritual path and not have anyone. I'm not saying you can't be on a spiritual path with somebody, but some people are called to be single. Like Paul in the Bible was like, it's best that some people remain single. Your person's obstacle is the Eight of Cups. They're walking away from a situation. Yeah, Eight of Cups, it's about a long road of getting, over someone. Queen of Swords, the Moon, and the Two of Cups. This person's either trying to get over a soulmate or they're trying to let you go. Because we have this Two of Cups, which is a soulmate. But I'm thinking it could be someone else because you were pretty direct with this person if you did block them. Someone else, a Queen of Swords with this Moon card, had them on a smoky moon trail. They were dealing with someone who kept too many secrets from them. This person could have been keeping another person's secret from them. And that's why, they're leaving that situation, okay? Someone may have been cold towards them and was keeping another person from them, keeping another person's secret. Your outcome for this last week of January is the Two of Pentacles. Some of you could be juggling two people. We have Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Chariot. So someone is headed towards you, Taurus. Your person could be communicating that they're going to head towards you. Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Chariot. Someone is pulling up. I want to say that they're pulling up, they're bringing their car, and they're coming to see you this last week of January. For your person's energy, we have the High Priestess. So I'm thinking it could be someone else that's coming to see you because for your person, we don't really have communication on their side. We have this High Priestess, which is usually someone who's really quiet. And this person may be juggling too. We have the Death card, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So they're juggling a divorce and they're juggling this higher level of commitment that they want with you. But they're not saying anything about it. They're keeping that to themselves. What you don't see coming at the end of this month is the Sun. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or this just speaks about happiness. You're going to be happy. Some of you could also be giving birth to a little boy or girl. And we have the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you have some sort of solid offer coming in. And you may not expect it, and I wouldn't expect it either, because Knight of Cups is usually someone who's idealistic and they don't really come with like a solid offer. But somebody is coming in with a solid offer for you at the end of this month that's going to make you very happy. Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. Or somebody's telling you that in the future they want to give you a solid offer. Maybe once they get to know you a little bit more. What your person doesn't see coming is the Lovers. So your person may have to make a decision between you and someone else because you're not going to put up with what they've been doing. Because we have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So this person has to choose who they're going to give to. Because some of you may have put them in a position where they had to choose because they were acting like a player with this Knight of Wands energy, okay? So they're going to have to choose who they want to give to. I'm going to pull some cards for you, Taurus, and we'll be done with this reading. Your person's a trip. I mean, these married men and women. Getting involved with single people, right? So, we have the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards. I'm going to pull some angel cards on this before I get to the hidden truth. And I usually just read the card. I don't open the book unless it's something I'm interested in, like there's a particular card I'm interested in. So this person, they know you're successful, they know you're abundant, and they want to come stepping in. Kind of reminds me of some of Scorpio's readings that I was watching online. And Leslie Jones, I don't watch a lot of her readings, but one reading I liked in particular was where she said, Scorpio was building, and the person Scorpio was dealing with, male or female, wanted to step in after Scorpio was done building. And Leslie Jones was basically saying, how is that fair, So for your Doreen Virtue, Archangel Raphael cards, Taurus, we have avoid allergens, dear Archangel Raphael. Please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave healthful food and beverages. So you're being encouraged at this time to let go of unhealthy foods or foods that you may be allergic to. Sometimes we don't even know when we're allergic to certain foods. For example, you may have an allergy to cheese. And say if you eat cheese, you get like snot and stuff. And I'm not trying to be gross, but you get my point. And if you would just cut out cheese, you would have less mucus, less allergy problems. We also have two cards that seem to go hand in hand because we have exercise is key and we also have sunlight, okay? So to take your mind off this person, maybe some of you want to get out in the sun and exercise. So exercise is key, dear Archangel Raphael. Thank you for motivating me and guiding me to an exercise program that fits my schedule, interests, and budget. Now, not everyone can afford to go to the gym, so for some people it is best to exercise in the sunlight. Sunlight, dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. But some people, they don't even live nearby like a lot of places where they can walk, and they end up having to join a gym. I want to look at this sunlight card more. Okay? The sun's rays have natural curative power. Although balancing your exposure is essential to avoid sun damage, There are also numerous scientifically verified health benefits. This card may be guiding you to visit a sunny locale or invest in a full spectrum lighting device. So, some of you, if you can't get out in the sun, you may want to get a device that mimics the sunlight. Archangel Raphael is prescribing vitamin D in its most natural form for your health. Okay. Vitamin D, I've heard, helps with stomach issues as well. So you could develop a sunny disposition, visualize light surrounding the issue at hand, move to a warmer climate, spend more time outdoors. A health condition may be affected by the weather. Okay. So, dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. And I already read that earlier, but I really like this advice for you, Taurus. Avoid allergens, exercise is key, and sunlight. I really like this advice. I went out for a walk this morning myself, and it was nice out there. And I don't usually do that, but if it's nice, I will go outside. Um, I didn't know your reading would be so long. But we have angel therapy with Doreen Virtue, angel therapy. And then after that, we are going to get some messages from your person from the Hidden Truth Oracle. Um, yeah, when it's January and February and all these weird months and stuff, it takes a while for it to get warm again. And it's gonna get warm again, and that's when people are going to want to come out and date and get to know each other and have fun. But you're very successful, and this person, it's like they're trying to get out of a situation so they can be with you. So I pull like 8 cards for this Taurus, but I match the cards to each other. So we have base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. And clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Okay, so it's telling you to think positive and get rid of negative thoughts. Okay, so some of you did win the lottery, like you don't want to mess this up, right? Get rid of negative thoughts. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. And emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Okay. So if your person is like not treating you right, don't ignore that. We also have indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive natural born leader. And vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. So you may have some fears towards your person because they may have certain gifts, or they may be afraid of you because you have certain gifts and you're being called to vacuum away fear. We have singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. And solar plexus chakra, it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. So some of you will find that singing and dancing helps with your solar plexus chakra. If you can't go outside, there are lots of free exercise videos on YouTube. Some of you could be singing and dancing, and that can help with your stomach. It helps with moving things along in your stomach. Um, so many cards, right? So we also have the Hidden Truth Oracle, and I'll use these cards. And that'll be the end of your reading, Taurus. Messages your person wants to say to you. They have other decks that are like this deck, but this is the only Hidden Truth Oracle deck that I have. But I like their decks. let's get these messages from your person. What does Taurus's person want to say to them? So we have, I know I was a distraction from your pain, and I wish I could share my good news with you. So your person has some good news. I'm thinking the good news is that they may have gotten divorced with that justice card we saw earlier. And just being near you is intoxicating, and I couldn't let you get close to me. The timing just wasn't right for us, but we will be together again. So they're determined to see you again. And I'm starting to understand our connection, and I am becoming a better person. Okay. So this person has a lot of work to do on themselves, Taurus, before they approach you again. It may be a while before this person approaches you again. So that's all I have, Taurus. Thank you for coming to this reading. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And I wish you the best with this person. Thank you.